Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crooks the Great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And in today's video, we're going to be using Triple C Henry Cejudo in the bantamweight division here on UFC 4. Now, the reason why I wanted to make this video is because there's been a lot of rumors and speculation that Henry Cejudo is going to return against Aljamain Sterling early next year to try and regain his bantamweight title that he never lost. So we're going to be trying to get some dubs here in ranked championships with Henry. So we're taking our time here against Cejudo. We're able to hit that turning takedown right there into side control very, very early in the first round. Now we're going to try to take our time. We blocked that up transition right there. We're going to take top mount. Oh, he was able to get that transition successfully, but we go right back to side saddle. And I've been feeling, if you guys haven't noticed in these last couple videos, I've been grappling a little bit more. I've been grappling. So I'm starting to, fine tune my grappling back up, which you guys don't see a lot, but I really do enjoy grappling. So here, we're able to block that transition. We're going to posture up. We're going to rain down some heavy ground and pound strikes right here with Henry Cejudo, getting that nice ground and pound damage in on the 96 chin Chito Vera right here. And we're going to block another transition right there. And this is trouble. If you have Henry Cejudo on top of you, at any point in the round, you're in a lot of trouble because he packs heavy, heavy strikes. So we're trying to mix it up a little bit. He's able to slip that straight strike. We're going to posture back up just to mix up the timing. Going with some straight strikes to the head. We're able to land a couple, but he blocked a majority of them. And he's going to be able to hit the get up because I did not anticipate him going with the stand up right there. He hit us out of the animation for the takedown right there too. So here we're staying close. That's probably one of the things that if you're going to be using Henry, I would highly recommend you be able to fight in the pocket. Using him at flyweight is one thing, but using him up here in bantamweight where he's at a massive size disadvantage, you have to be in the pocket. So you guys are going to see me be pressing the action a lot, trying to dictate the range of the fight. And you can see Pleb's already switched stance, which plays into our advantage because it's gonna knock Chito Vera's power down just a little bit. I'm not too sure. I can't remember what his switch stance is, but I know it's not very high. So we're landing some good combinations. He's chopping at the legs. Nice leg kick into overhand into the teep kick. Very, very crafty. I like it. Being creative with it. So here we're just pacing it. Staying patient with it. We're not overcommitting right there. We barely miss on the lead uppercut. And on the straight off the kick. And that's what I'm saying. This is why you have to keep it close with Henry Cejudo in UFC 4. Because he just doesn't have the range to really be fighting from the outside. So we're mixing up single and double and triple strike combinations right there. We got some good damage off. Cracking with a good uppercut, but he did hit us with a good straight. Just trying to play footsies, and we play footsies correctly right there and counter that missed kick, and we drop him right there with a clean two-piece. Going for the finish early here in the first round with Henry. Now we got about 15 seconds left, so we're going to try to go knee on belly if he gives it up. And we do so successfully right here. And we're going to rain down some more heavy ground and pound strike and get him out of there. And we hit the buzzer beater with 1 second left. We were able to get the dub right there with Henry Cejudo, man. And that's really what you have to do. We worked him on the feet, able to get him down there in the ground and pound on the ground, hit the knee on belly, and got him up out of there. And let's look at the finish one more time. Look at the heavy ground and pound strike right there from Henry Cejudo. But let's go ahead and jump into the second fight that I do have for you guys here on the video. Now here we are, guys. We're going up against another Chito Vera, and this guy is a Division 19 guy. But like I've said in the past videos, don't let these divisions and these rankings fool you guys, because you never know. A lot of these guys don't play the game. It could be a second account. There's a lot of reasons why people can be ranked a lot lower than you. So when you go into fights, don't just anticipate because the guy's a Division 12 or 13, 14 that they're not good players. But we do get that good ankle pick right there, and we're inside control early in the round again like we did to our last opponent. We try to go for top mount, but he did hit the half guard transition right there. We're going to go back to side control because this is really where we want to be at. We're going to try to stay on the ground as much as possible against Chito because I don't really want to have to deal with that 96 chin in the stand-up unless I absolutely have to. And this guy's doing a good job of defending so far. We're going to fake. He's able to regain his full guard right there, but we do posture up, and we're going to take that free half guard transition. And for those of you guys that are newer to the game and don't know about those, if you have a stamina advantage while you're in the postured up half guard or full guard, it will give you a free transition to half guard. So just be aware of that for those of you guys that are newer to the game. So here we're back in a top mount. We're not able to deny that transition, but we're going to posture up, take this free side control transition right there. We're moving. I can tell this guy's struggling as we block another transition right there in full mount. This guy's struggling when we're transitioning off quick. Nice little bobblehead slip right there. We're still just going to take our time here, and we've already let 2 minutes come off the clock. We denied another transition right there. We're punching to gain that full max GA right there. We faked the bottom transition posture up, and we're going to posture up going up. Raining down some heavy ground and pound strike again with Henry Cejudo. Getting that nice solid damage in. You feel me? He's able to regain his half guard. He blocks the top mount transition. Nice stuff. So now we're just trying to stay patient here. Letting him punch our head. He's jockeying for GA. He's getting the GA advantage a little bit right there, but we're not really too worried about it because of the top control of Henry Cejudo. And he's biting on these fakes. We're going to take the postured up half guard, and he's able to hit the nice jiu-jitsu sweep right there with Marlon. And so we're able to get back to our full guard right here. Now he's raining down some heavy ground and pound damage. Nice work. He's trying to get back the damage that we were able to get on him. We're going to hit the get up right there, and we're back to our feet. Now for the last minute, we're going to stand up with him just because we don't want him. We want to be able to take him down whenever we want to on the feet. So we need to set that up with some solid work on the feet. Crack him with a clean combination right there. He misses on the head kick, and now we're right back in his face. And like I said earlier, you have to be in the pocket with Henry Cejudo. You cannot be just trying to play at range, especially with guys like Marlon Vera that just hit so damn hard and they're so damn long. So you just got to stay in the pocket. You got to be in people's face if you're going to be striking. Nice combination right there, but it didn't block break, which was kind of fortunate for us. And that's the end of the first round. Very, very solid work from us there in the first round. We dominated, I would say, in my opinion, in the first round. But I think in the second round, I'm going to stand up a little bit more just to kind of give you guys a little bit more of an all-around approach to Henry Cejudo. So here in the second round, we're trying to apply that pressure. He's cracking back. But you notice what he's doing. He's stepping back. He's trying to stay out of range. So we just need to be aware of walking into a stationary combination. That's what we don't want to do as we hit that clean pull counter uppercut. But he did a good job of ducking the roundhouse kick to the head. We probably should have went with a front kick, but it is what it is. We're just trying to mix up the timing and try to get this finish on the feet. We did get one finish on the ground already, so we're looking to get that KO on the feet. Those are the ones that I love to get. So we're just taking our time, trying to hit him with some good solid combinations. But like I said earlier, this is a very, very tricky and risky game to be playing against Chito Vera. Just because he does have that 96 chin and he hits like a damn truck, it's a very, very tricky game. So if you guys are newer to the game and you guys don't feel comfortable, I would highly recommend just grappling with Henry Cejudo against Chito. But you know me, I like to throw danger to the wind, you feel me? I like to throw danger to the wind. So we're doing our thing. We're mixing it up. Trying to bait out a kick. But he's doing a good job of not throwing strikes when we're out of range. He's trying to close the distance with that jab. And you see us switching up to the leg kicks. Just because he is stepping back quite a bit, we're going to chop those legs. We have to try to slow down that backup movement that he's been employing. Because he is getting some solid damage off. I would say we're probably in the health lead right now. But that could change very, very quickly here in this fight. So we want to try to chop out those legs and lower that power. So we're taking our time, popping out that jab, leg kicking, chopping that calf. Catch him with a clean two-piece, but he did catch us with one strike as well. Nice little feint, leg kick into straight combination right there by him. And can I just tell you guys, that's one of the trickiest fucking like feints in the game. The feint leg kick into straight is one of the trickiest and like most well-timed things you can land in the game. As he lands his first rock right there, we try to get the damage back, but we didn't. So now we're in a little bit of trouble. He's starting to gain a little bit of momentum, and this is what we don't want. So what we don't want, we need to try to crowd him. We crack him right there with a good front kick. Trying to pressure him a little bit, trying to get him to make a mistake, but he's doing a good job of stepping back and firing combinations. And you see him minor stepping as well. So he's trying to minor step a front kick if it's coming, or even a teep kick to the body. So we just need to be aware of that. We're launching off some good boxing combinations with Henry when we're in the pocket. He's still jabbing. He's trying to chop at our legs now. So now with 20 seconds left, we're just trying not to eat anything too heavy in terms of damage. Still pressing forward. Nice calf kick right there by him. We're just jabbing away. And that's going to be the end of the second round. Now, at the beginning of the second round, we did do some really good work inside the pocket with Henry. But at the end of the second round, we did get caught. So that's definitely his round. He did win that round. But we need to double down on these leg kicks. That's what I really noticed in this third round. So we're going to make that adjustment here in the third round, and we'll see how far it's going to take us in this fight. So there we crack him with a nicely timed straight chop at that leg. Like I said, we needed to do here in this third round. Chopping it again. And these are heavy, heavy damaging leg kicks, guys. And I know leg kicks don't do what we would like them to do in UFC 4, but they're still a very viable tool. Because see, he switched stance into southpaw, and like I said, I would rather deal with a Chito Vera in southpaw inside the pocket than a Chito Vera in orthodox in the pocket. So here we're unloading a little bit. He tries to hit us with the head kick, but we're not leaning off. Still just taking our time trying to bait out a kick, but he's not throwing really too many kicks as he hits the good oblique kick right there. Trying to close the distance with the jab. We're missing on the combinations just because we're out of range. So we just need to take our time. We reset, let the block go up just a little bit. He's still fainting off that leg kick, but he hasn't really been chopping at our legs too much. So we're not over-committing on that. He's block breaking a little bit. We catch him right there with a nice clean calf kick. And now if we can get both of these legs hurt in this fight, oh, it's going to be GG's for him. It's going to be GG's. So there we catch him with a clean four-piece combination. Nice calf kick right there by him. We're trying to slip the jab straight that's coming back because he's throwing off a lot of jab straights. But there he cracked us, dropped us with a good rear uppercut out of southpaw right there. Doing some nice solid damage. We did get hurt. I didn't anticipate him throwing a four-piece combination right there. We switch back to orthodox and we're just trying to maintain our composure. But you look at the leg or the head health right there. It's starting to get real low. So we might have to risk it to get the biscuit right here. I'm not going to lie. It's a very close fight. So we got to be careful with waiting into stationary combinations like we did, like we got caught with earlier. But now I also noticed that he does like to throw a rear uppercut when he rocks us. So that's something to look out for too when we're hurt. We could potentially catch a clean pull or a clean counter off that if we can time it out right. So there we catch him with a clean three-piece, hurt him. I'm going to drop him right there. We try to jump into his guard just because our head health is so low, so we can't just be waiting and trying to look for a finish on the feet just because we could get in trouble with the one pull counter. So we got to take that finish now whenever we can get it. But he cracked us with a clean combination, and there's that uppercut, and we were able to hit the slip counter right there with Henry, getting that nice solid damage off. He's moving his head. We're looking for the finish, but we're not able to get it right there quite yet. But like I said, I noticed that I made that read from the last time he knocked us down that he did throw an uppercut, and we're able to slip that thing and hit him with a nice slip uppercut, going with the knee on belly right here, looking for the finish with Henry. But it looks like we're not going to be able to do it because our stamina is going to go all the way out right there. But that's going to be the end of the third round. A very fun very fun third round for those of you guys that are watching. Not so much for me because I did get dropped right there, but we were able to knock him down. But our head health is really low going into this fourth round, so we just need to be careful, but we're going to risk it to try to get this finish. I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to let this go to the judges' decisions because the judges' scorecards lately have been pretty whack, so we're not trying to leave it up to the judges. You feel me? So he's trying to go for the finish as well, and there's that leg kick rock that we were looking for. All of that leg kick work that we were putting in to that lead leg to that lead left leg of Chito has finally paid off. And this guy's not switching stances, so we crack him right there with a clean straight. Chop that leg, get a leg health rock on top of a head health rock right there. We're looking to counter as well. We're not just looking to unload on combinations, but our head health is real low, so we just need to be careful. Able to slip that turning back kick right there. Pressing the pace still, trying to get him to make a mistake. We hit him with a good lead hook. Try to time out a front kick, but he did a good job of avoiding that. But we crack him with a clean three-piece. Hurt him. Looking for the finish. Drop him right there with a clean block-breaking combination. And we get the dub right there with Henry Cejudo while our head health was blinking. And sometimes you just need to risk it to get the biscuit. You feel me? Because people get nervous too. Your opponent gets nervous too, especially when fights are back and forth like that. It really just tests your resolve to see how much you really want to get the finish. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button if you are newer to the channel. I do post UFC 4 content on this channel daily, as well as drop tips and tricks videos and do interviews with high level fighters as well. But until the next video, guys, enjoy the rest of your guys' morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. Thank you guys for stopping by again, and I will see you guys in the next one.